Hello viewers, in this video we are going to see how to overcome bad habits in an effective way. First of all, what are bad habits? When someone says bad habit, smoking or alcohol are the first things that come to our mind, isn't it? However, the term is much deeper in sense. Sometimes we have bad habits without even realizing they are bad. As stated earlier, it is not only about smoking or drinking. Bad habits may refer to a passive way of life, such as using swear words, eating unhealthy food, or suffering from low self esteem, lack of self confidence, and so on. Common bad habits among students include getting up late, procrastinating the work, playing too much of video games, smoking, drugs, and where exists a problem, there exists always a solution, and now it's time for change. Number 1, environment. The environment can influence the mood. The best way to get rid of stress and boredom, which are the main causes of bad habits, is to be with the right set of people. They will always find encouraging words when you alone fail to cope with the problem. Isn't it rightly said? You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, be wise and think twice before choosing your friends. Number 2, have a clear goal. Make a plan. Once you understand the situation that triggers your habit and the reward you receive for engaging in the undesirable behavior, you can make a plan that involves goals for behavior change and strategies for minimizing habit triggers. Studies show that having a clear, specific plan greatly increases your chances of success in breaking a habit. It helps break down of unwanted behaviors and also helps create new patterns of action. Plan to make mistakes. Do not make a plan that will be deemed a failure as a result of a single slip up. Most people give into the temptation of old habits at some point of time while trying to break them. If you accept this in advance, you will less likely to let negative thinking defeat the whole enterprise of breaking the habit. Number 3, replace your habits. Choose a substitute for your bad habit. You need to have a plan ahead of time for how you will respond when you face the stress or boredom that prompts your bad habit. Whatever it is and whatever you're dealing with, you need to have a plan for what you do instead of your bad habit. Number 4, identify your triggers. Remember, triggers are the first step in developing a habit. Identifying the triggers behind your habitual behaviors is the first step in moving past them. Spend a few days tracking your habit to see whatever it follows any patterns. Note things like where does the habitual behavior happen? What time of the day? How do you feel when it happens? Are other people involved? Does it happen right after something else? Let's say you want to stop staying up past midnight. After a few days of tracking your behavior, you realize you tend to stay up later if you start watching TV or chatting with friends after dinner. Number 5, reward yourself. Remember, breaking a habit can be incredibly difficult. Make sure to acknowledge how far you have come and try to give yourself rewards along the way. Even small motivators like telling yourself what a great job you are doing can boost your confidence and increase your drive to keep trying. When you focus on the progress you have made, you are less likely to become discouraged or engage in a negative self talk. Number 6, enlist a friend's support. If you and a friend both want to break an unwanted habit, try to do it together. Say you both want to stop smoking. Dealing with cravings on your own can be tough, right? Quitting along with a friend won't make the cravings go away, but they might be easier to deal with when facing them with someone else. Make it a point to cheer each other's successes and encourage each other through setbacks. A friend can still offer support even if they don't have any habits they want to change. Consider telling a trusted friend about the habit you're trying to break. Lastly, I would like to conclude by saying that bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into but hard to get out of it. Life has no remote, my dear friend. Get up and change it yourself. Never too old, never too late, never too sick to start from scratch once again. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. It's not that one day you will overcome these bad habits. Let's that today is day one to change your habits. Thank you for watching.